Hey, welcome back. Or if you're new here, welcome to the Soft Life. Now, over here, we do life with style and grace, always real classy base. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell because your RSVP is always confirmed. Hey y'all, we are back again, and today we are floating through something magical. The Butterflies in the Garden exhibit right here at the Fort Worth Botanic Garden. And yes, I came with my ex. We'll get into that. This exhibit runs through the end of April and tickets are just $12 for adults. A steal for all this beauty and butterfly energy, okay? Now picture this, lush tropical plants, thousands, and I mean thousands of butterflies fluttering around like they're on their own little runway. Some were giving drama, some were giving grace, some even tried to land in my hair, and I don't blame them. These butterflies are not shy, they will land on you. A pro tip, wear something bright and floral to attract them. Now, let's talk about my plus one. Yes, it was my ex-boyfriend again. We wanted something peaceful, pretty, and relaxing. And honestly, this was the perfect date spot. Low pressure, high beauty, and just enough aww moments to remind us why we like each other in the first place. The exhibit is inside the Rainforest Conservatory, so it's warm and humid. Hair warning sis, bring a little edge control or embrace the freeze and call it nature's volume. Honestly, I think I'm going through menopause again because I was sweating profusely. The woes of being 52. Sigh. Now, this is not just for couples. Families can come, you can go with your girls, or even go solo and let the butterflies flirt with you. This is a vibe for everyone. One thing I really loved was the peace it brought. Butterflies symbolize transformation, beauty, and new beginnings. It was a reminder for me that so many things don't always last forever, but can still be beautiful.
I spread my wings and take to the sky. A world of colors I'm ready to explore. With a sparkle in my eyes, I'll reach for the stars. I'm a tiny diva, I'm gonna go far. Butterfly dream, take me on this ride. Floating through the clouds up in the sky. Spread your wings and let your spirit fly. Butterfly dream, gonna reach new heights. Floating through melodies, catching sweet vibes. Butterfly dream, just you and I, yeah. Fly, tiny divas to the stars. In the butterfly dream, no matter who you are. With wings of joy, let the colors stream. Tiny divas are soaring in the butterfly dream. Butterfly clouds up beyond the sky. Spread your wings and let your spirit fly. Butterfly dream, gonna reach new heights. Through melodies, catching sweet vibes. Butterfly dream, just you and I. Fly, dream, take me on this ride. Floating through the clouds, up in the sky. Floating through the clouds, up in the sky. Spread your wings and let your spirit fly. Butterfly dream, gonna reach new heights.
And the staff, so friendly. They're full of butterfly facts, like which species are native to Texas, how they feed them, and what they do after the exhibit ends. We were out here learning, honey. So if you're in the Fort Worth area, or even if you're a little outside the loop, make that drive. Grab your boo, your bestie, or just your camera and treat yourself to this magical moment. Butterflies in the Garden runs through April 30th. And again, tickets are just $12 for adults, worth every flutter. Thanks for floating through the garden with me today. I hope this gave you just a little inspo to grab those summertime vibes while they're hot. Our date isn't quite over yet. We can't let the day go forward while with Mr. without a little retail therapy. Flea Style was the next stop, the place where cowgirl dreams and custom fashion collide. Now listen, I've been eyeing a new cowgirl hat for a minute. Something with flavor, something with edge, something that says, I'm soft, but I will ride off into the sunset without warning. You feel me? As soon as I walked in, I knew I was in the right place. Flea Style isn't just a store, it's an experience. And the crown jewel, the hat bar. Y'all, this ain't your average pick a hat and go setup. Nope, this is full-blown choose your adventure hat moment. It starts with picking the base. Felt, straw, wide brim, short brim. I was already having a time just choosing the canvas. Finally, I landed on this buttery soft tan felt hat with a perfect structure. It was giving vintage Western with a modern twist. A whole statement before we even added a theme. Then the real fun began, the customizing. They laid out trays of hat bands, vintage scarves, charms, pins, dried flowers, matchbooks, even little playing cards. I was out here playing cowgirl stylist like I had a fashion degree from Rodeo Runway University. The staff was so sweet and helpful. They took their time and even gave me ideas. And the best part, my ex treated me. That man knows the way to my heart is through fashion with a side of freedom. This hat felt like a little love letter to myself. I can't wait to rock it on my trip coming up soon. So if you're in Fort Worth and been craving a little style refresh with meaning, Flea Style is calling your name. Whether you're a full-on rhinestone cowgirl or just dipping your toe into Western glam, you will leave feeling like a star. Lastly, we're saddling up for a journey through the National Cowgirl Museum and Hall of Fame right here in Fort Worth, Texas. Now, I was all geared up to see some fierce cowgirls who look like me, but honey, let's just say I left feeling a little bit unsaddled. First off, tickets are $12 for adults, and the museum itself is a stunner. 33,000 square feet dedicated to honoring the women of the American West. They have interactive exhibits, a research library, and over 4,000 artifacts celebrating more than 750 remarkable women. Sounds like a cowgirl's dream, right? But as I moseyed through the halls, taking in the tales of these trailblazing women, I couldn't help but notice a glaring omission. Not one single black cowgirl in sight. Now, y'all know I was just clutching my pearls. Because let's be real, black women have been holding it down in the Wild West too. Take Mary Fields, affectionately known as Stagecoach Mary. Born into slavery in Tennessee, she became the first African-American woman to work as a mail carrier for the U.S. Postal Service. Sis was out here delivering mail, facing down wolves and outlaws with a shotgun and a heart of gold. Talk about black girl magic on the frontier. Then there's Sylvia Rideout Bishop, who in 1954 became the first African-American woman licensed to train thoroughbred racehorses in the United States. She trained about 200 horses over her 60-year career, breaking barriers and stereotypes along the way. And let's not forget Molly Taylor Stevenson Jr., a former model turned rancher. She and her mother were the first living African-American women inducted into the Cowgirl Hall of Fame. Molly founded the American Cowboy Museum to preserve the contributions of African Americans, Native Americans, and women in the West, located in Houston, Texas. These women embody the spirit of the West just as much as any other cowgirl. Their stories are rich, inspiring, and deserve to be told. Representation matters, y'all. When we don't see ourselves in these narratives, it's like erasing our footprints from the trail. But hey, this is Texas for you, and that's the state of society we're in right now. Now, don't get me wrong, the museum is a treasure trove of history and artistry. The exhibits are thoughtfully curated, and the interactive elements make it engaging for all ages. But it's high time we broaden the spotlight to include all the women who shaped the West, not just the ones who fit a certain mold. So, here's my 2 cents. Let's encourage institutions like the National Cowgirl Museum to dig deeper, to unearth these untold stories, and to celebrate the full spectrum of cowgirl culture. Because the West was wild, but it was also wonderfully diverse. Thanks for riding along with me today. If you enjoyed this little journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching until the end, and let me know what other hidden histories should we uncover together. Until next time, keep your boots polished and your spirits high. This is Lori, and as always, your RSVP is confirmed.